Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining this wonderful session. Today we have got one of the most beautiful and intelligent, both a rare combination, and she is none other than Balasundari. Her nickname is Sunitha. A very warm welcome to you, Sunitha. Thank you so much. We say namaste, so a big namaste to you. Thank you so much. Well, this is the platform which helps the people to showcase their expertise. And that is how the people all over the world they listen and they make change in their lives. We are here for last about 4 years, and fortunately we could tape perhaps world's few best speakers on our platform. So with this introduction, once again, welcome to you. Here is a small introduction about me. I am one of the coordinator and already staged more than about 200 shows of this type on various platforms. And this platform has already uploaded about 5,000 different small and big clips about our speakers. Coming to our guest, who is there, Sunita. This is what she has written about herself. As she says, this podcast episode will explore the transformative journey of turning a personal passion into a fulfilling and impactful career. Great. With our decade of experience coaching pharmacy graduates for the NAPLEX and FPGE exams, I have supported countless students on their path to licensure in United States. What began in 2014 as a way to balance family and work has evolved into a mission to empower aspiring pharmacists. Recently, I graduated with a master in clinical and mental health counseling, and I am now pursuing licensure to furnish expand my ability to serve others both professionally and personally. Through this episode, I aim to share how passion, purpose, and skill can interest to create a meaningful life and career. Once again, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, please. Now the platform is yours. Would you like to say something?
Namaste. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm very glad I found you in Facebook and you told me um, you have to speak in Global Speakers Talk. That's what the first thing you told me. So I was thinking whether I am ready to do it or not, but you encouraged me a lot. And Anshu and your team helped me a lot to get into that. Thank you for that. So I think this podcast will help people to identify their purpose and achieve their goals and dreams.
Wow, yes, you are right. I'm sure that people would love to get their purpose based on the experience and expertise that you have. Lovely. Shall we start the questions? These are the few of the questions that our listeners have sent to me, and I'm sure that they will definitely help them to get more direction. The first question is, how do you cultivate a positive mindset in yourself? How do you cultivate a positive mindset in yourself and your students to navigate through the professional and personal transitions? Sunita, the platform is yours. Please.
So the positive mindset, I always do a lot of self-talk to myself and see like I'm going to do this, I'm going to achieve
Mhm.
this, I can do this, right? And I do a lot of mirror talk, talking in the mirror, saying like I love you, I am proud of you, I will be achieving. I did this when I had nothing. So
Mhm.
slowly I started doing this, and I can see a lot of change in myself. And I always implement this positive mindset to my students too, because it helps in taking care of their physical and mental health. Both is needed now. So and also it helped me to come by, by bouncing back, like by resilience, because I faced a lot of challenges. I failed in these exams when I was doing my licensing exam. I made attempts. I failed, but although I failed, I didn't give up. It took a lot of time. I took some break to take care of my son, but I came back and I did. So that journey, what it taught me is, if I can do it, I can help others also to do it. So that's why I implemented that. Even to my students, I say, like, never give up. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. But do it with mindfulness. And then the positive mindset builds self confidence, right? And it helped them to do with uh, reducing the stress and everything. And also, it helped them to, I always show some gratitude and forgiveness to the people. I always say gratitude. Even before this talk, I was showing gratitude uh, to the God for this opportunity. So, those all will help them for their personal growth.
Yes, you are very correct. Positive mindset is very much important. And the people who are there, because they are riding a number of horses, they have to take care of their bread and butter, they have to take care of their life, they have to take care of their transit that they have shifted from the other countries to US, plus climate and so many other items. So unless and until they have their positive mindset, perhaps they cannot sustain in the circumstances that they are facing. Yes, you are very right. Well, I hope that my listeners will no- definitely think of it and will try to have more and more positive mindset. One of the technique that you told is the mirror talking. One should. I am using that and definitely it helps. Well, here is my next question, and that is, what strategies did you use to turn your passion into sustainable career without compromising your personal responsibilities? As you said, you are a mother, you are a wife, you are a householder, plus a person from the different country to the different country. Sunita, please tell, what strategies did you use to turn your passion into sustainable career, and that too without compromising your personal responsibility? Sunita, please.
Yeah, I have a passion in teaching. I had a lot of teaching experience in India. I taught, I was worked as a lecturer in KMCH college in Coimbatore for 4 years. So I was very happy when my students graduated and they say like they passed the competitive exams and they are doing really good. I was so happy. So I want to, the teaching is the only profession where we are happy for looking at others' growth, and we are also growing, we are also learning. So I love that. So that passion, I took it here. But when did my internship for the pharmacist licensing exam in US, I thought I cannot do this job because it was very hard to balance my family and work. I need to stand there and do it, and it was tough for me personally. So I thought, why can't I use my passion here to apply and get others to pass this exam? Because I face a lot of challenges in passing this test. So I know all Indian women will face that, because they when they come here to us, they have their own visa issues and all those things. When they start studying only after 5 or 10 years after coming and settling here. because they start their own family, they have kids, and they focus on that, and they don't have time to think about these exams and studying. So most of the students who I teach, they take a huge break and they want to study, come back again after 10 years or 15 years. So they are scared whether they will study, they will pass this or not, because they forgot everything, the basics. So when
Right.
they come to me, I want to help them because I face the same situation in my life. I studied with my 2-year-old son for this exam, without leaving him in daycare or not having any babysitter or something. So I know how hard it is. So I know how the Indian women, most of them, they face that here. I want to help those women basically who is like me. So that's why I took this passion. I know this is not going to give me a lot of money, but it gives me a lot of peace and satisfaction. When they tell me that they pass, I am very happy. And so many students, they have the who has done Form D in USA, they have the educational loans and they want to repay it. So they, when they come to my first class, they just cry. They don't know how to come out of this. So because they tried all the courses available in the market, they couldn't pass. So they come to me at the last minute chance, last chance. So I want to create a positive mindset first and then tell them, promise them that I will be with them until they pass the test. So that's how I did. And when I started, I faced some challenges because there was
Hmm.
not much trust on me, because I have not done Form D here. I have done masters in pharmacy from Banaras Hindu University. So that was not quite comparable with Form D in this country. So people were thinking whether she will definitely help us or not. And I was doing with a very less price. So that also made them to think like, with the less price, whether she will be good to help us. But it worked. It took some time, but it worked. Yeah, it worked. And I was able
Great.
to, yeah. Mhm.
Wow. You mentioned the name of Coimbatore. It reminded me. I was in Coimbatore for a number of times and stayed for months and months together. Wonderful place with a beautiful climate,
Yes.
people, and an industrial estate. Combination of Keralite and Tamil Nadu both. Lovely. Yes. Well, as you said that, yes, people who are there, they have forgotten. And that also again reminded me about my sister's son. Will you believe that he has done his bachelor's, he has done his master's, he has given the examination for a number of times, still he failed. Ultimately, he was literally working as a laborer in the you got Walmart on the Walmart, and finally he was disappointed. Just recently, he could clear the exam. So, like that, there are so many people are there, and they feel so sad, and their all the expertise and knowledge they literally get vanished when they are disappointed. Yes, perhaps you are the one who can help them. Very correct. So, Sunita, there are students who are both from both sides. They are from your pharmaceutical background, they are from the non-pharmaceutical background. So how do you inspire those people who are in the pharmaceutical or even in the other field to recognize their transferable skills to pivot towards a new career path? So what should they do, either to shift to the new career or stick to the same career, but at the same time they need motivation. What do you do to them?
See, always I think the gut feeling, like what we want to do, we have to go with the passion first. But starting with passion, we have some challenges. It's not easy,
Mhm.
but we have to stick to it from the baby. We have to make our vision into dreams, right? Into make into step. We have to put our vision into steps first. So when I want to start the coaching business, it was very hard, and my even my friends were teasing me and telling me that I'm not going to be very successful because I'm not going to earn that much money like as a pharmacist in working in pharmacy. I know that, but I want to balance my family. I want to have some attention with to my son, and I want to take care of my family, like cooking every day. So I thought like this would be my choice now, as far as now. And when I started for free. I didn't even charge anything for anybody. I just posted in the study group like, if you need any help, just contact me. And people contacted me. I didn't get any money. I just gave some trial classes to see like whether I am able to help them out. I helped them out, and then I was confident that I can do it. And I would say like transferable skills, like the clinical knowledge I gained during my internship. I did the internship in 4 different pharmacy setups, in hospital, clinical, as well as in community pharmacy and oncology, home health. So whatever I learned, I am not starting as a pharmacist, but what I'm going to do with that, I gained a lot of knowledge. I want to share my knowledge, share my values, and create a positive impact to the others. That's how I did this. So anybody who wants to do be in a pharmacy background or a non-pharmacy background,
Hmm.
they whatever they learned, they want to share it. So when you share the knowledge, it multiplies. Definitely, it multiplies, and it helps you to grow. It helps others to grow. And I started my own business without spending one penny also. Right? I know how to start it. I started with the thing. So if I can start and do a business, anybody can do their own business from home if they are having any whatever they are passionate about. And I would like to help the women if they really want to start their own business. I would like to give some ideas like how to start the business without spending much money on it, only with your knowledge.
Good, good, good. Yes, when you have your inclination and will, then definitely money becomes a secondary issue.
Right,
You are
right.
very correct. Yes. Well, coming to the next question, Sunitha, I would like to ask is, always you mention that it is important to give back to the global community. Well, yes, it is. But what impact have you seen in your students' lives when you transfer the help and information? What happens to them? How they grow up and how they flourish, and what changes you have seen in them? Would you please like to tell something about it?
Yeah. I always believe in giving. It can be giving love, giving knowledge, giving money, giving time. It can be anything. Giving positivity, like just talking positive words. Whatever you give, you will get it in multiples.
Mhm.
I believe in that. So when I want to give globally, I got connected with the Connected Knowledge Center in India. So there is an academy. They are helping me to get more students from India. So to get for my coaching. So what they are doing is they are training the students in India itself, and the students they come here and then do the exams and get their license. So it's a good way of doing. So I want to work with them, and I started working with them recently. The other thing is when in LinkedIn and Facebook, every day I get at least 2 to 3 people talking to me and asking me about this licensing requirement. It is not only from
Good.
India, but from another country also, because they are not aware of these exams. They are thinking that they can do it in their own country, but that is not true. They have to come here and do it. So when I tell them that this is the link you have to follow, this is the documentation, this is the credentials you have to have it, there's so many people told me like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't say anything. I just told them, I just guide them. But I felt they are very grateful to me, and they tell them, thank you so much, ma'am, for guiding us in the right direction, because we got we were we were not understanding how to do this exam and everything. Even I am doing a webinar for educating about the career and educational opportunities for pharmacy graduates. It's a free webinar, and I'm doing with the college who are interested to learn more about it, so that the students will know like what are the exams, what is the fees, and what are the resources, so they can prepare themselves before coming here. They can prepare themselves, and once they come here they can do it. So this exam is applicable to anybody who want to become a pharmacist here. They have to mandatorily take it from any country. So when I say this information, I feel very happy because they are very grateful to me and they are happy. And every day I'm getting at least 3 to 5 people contacting me in LinkedIn about this exam and my coaching. So I want to give back. I want to give back because I got a good education from India, and that education is helping me to teach. That is the basic knowledge I gained from India only. And my teaching experience, where I did in Coimbatore, I had a lot of teaching experience. Those things I want to give back to those students. Yeah.
Oh, great. Very nice, very nice. What a humble and pure inclination that you have. I loved it. Yes. Well, as I mentioned in the beginning itself, that the students or even the newcomers who come to place like United States, they are riding on number of horses and they have to take care of so many hurdles. So according to you, which is the most challenging case or challenging area where these students are facing difficulty, and how should they take care of that area to make others area more easier?
Yeah, when the students come here, they are doing some masters and they are parallelly preparing for this exam, but that is not working out really good because these
Hmm.
exams are really tough. And I would advise them to finish the masters and focus on this exam, or only do this exam. I don't know, like they want to do more because they want to get a master's degree and they want to do this exam, and finally the middle of my coaching sometimes they quit. They cannot do both. So my humble advice would be like focus on one thing at a time and do that, because these exams are not easy. It needs at least 6 months of preparation. So my classes are just guiding them how to study and what to study, but they have to work really hard to get pass in that exam. I don't want to get them fail the exam because they will be demotivated, and they are not. I have seen those students also. When they fail, they don't talk to me, or they don't. Even if I call them to come for my classes, they don't want to come because they are like frustrated. As you said, some example, they were like, I don't want to do this exam. I will do what I'm doing. So that is not going to help them in their career, right? If they want to achieve their things, because they had a dream to come here and become a pharmacist, but when they face the challenges, they are not ready to face the challenges. They are like quitting. They want to quit. But I always advise them, be with them to tell them not to quit. If I can do it, you can do it, right? You can do it. They're students, because I did with my 2-year-old son, so they can do it with as a student. They can definitely do it. Yeah.
Lovely. Great. If you can do it with your 2 year son, family, all those items, then those who are single, yes, they have got much more other facilities. Well, Sunitha, I have got more than 20 more questions to be asked, but because of the time constraint, we cannot go further. Let me take my vehicle in a reverse direction and let me have the rapid fire question session where I'll be asking you question and please reply them in as short as possible. And here is the first question that I would like to ask you is, what's one word that defines your coaching philosophy? What is that?
Empowerment.
Wow, beautiful. Great. Well, what's the biggest lesson that you have learned from your pharmacy students?
Curiosity.
Ah, is it? Great. Yes, that is the one which keeps you always young and
Yeah.
energetic. At
Yeah.
any age, one should have that resilience, and that is curiosity, curiosity, and curiosity. Very correct. Well, uh, this is the common question that I always ask after shifting from India to US. No doubt you are from southern part of India, but still, which coffee or tea while preparing for a coaching session? Which one you prefer?
Filter coffee.
Lovely. Most welcome to Melbourne. We have got 13 different types of internationally famous coffee in Melbourne. Well, most welcome to Melbourne. What's the one book that shaped your approach to counseling? Which is that?
The Broken by William Mayer.
Please repeat. Please repeat who's the author and what it is about.
The Broken is the book which talks about the
Huh?
author. He tells his own story. He was in alcohol and drug addiction, and he come out how he come out of it, and he is playing a major role in now doing lot of motivational interviewing for people who has the same problem. It's a very
Mm-hmm.
beautiful story. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Wow, great. Sunitha, please give me what's a quick tip for managing exam stress?
Breathing exercise, deep breathing exercise, and meditation.
Hmm. Can you please give a small example or demonstration if possible?
Yeah, I do deep breathing exercise every
Hmm.
time before the class. Daily, every day morning, I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like pranayama, I do that. Like
Mm-hmm.
breathe in through the right nose and releasing the opposite nose. I do that every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do meditation. I learned meditation through online from India. So I do the meditation every day morning when I woke up. It can be affirmation meditation or gratitude meditation. There are different types of things. So we can do, I do a lot of
Beautiful, beautiful.
affirmation meditation. Yeah.
Yes. So two items you said. One is the deep breathing and meditation, and especially the affirmation meditation if one can do. Lovely. Well, what's the most rewarding part of working with international students? What is that?
So cultural exchange, I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning their
Mm-hmm.
culture, they are learning my culture, and
Wow.
how they come and adapt here. I'm learning that
Mm-hmm.
also because I had a lot of challenges when I came here. I don't know how to adapt to this environment. So adaptability, I'm learning from them how they are managing their life, how they're communicating with their parents. They'll be missing their family, right? All those things I'm learning from them. Yeah.
Great. Beautiful. What's one habit or practice that daily to stay resilient? What is that?
So calmness. Sometimes we have to be very
Oh,
calm. Yeah.
yes,
Sometimes
yes,
we cannot
yes, yes,
show thing. Yeah.
yes,
We have to
yes,
calm.
you are right. That is the biggest tool one should practice. Calmness, calmness, calmness. Yes. What is the one skill you wish you had learned earlier in your career?
Effective communication and
Hmm?
then listening to details. I
Hmm.
always be calm and listen to them. So by listening, I am learning a lot. Yeah.
Will you please repeat it? Effective communication and listening to?
Details. So I just listen to
Ah,
them. Yeah. Calm, be
yes,
calm and listen to them. Yeah.
yes, yes. Wow, great. What's one place in India that inspires your work?
The college where I learned, where I
Ah,
graduated,
can you
uh,
please give the name of that college? It must
the
be in Coimbatore.
B Pharmacy, Bachelor's in Pharmacy. I did from KM College of Pharmacy from Madurai, and
Mm-hmm.
Masters in Pharmacy from Banaras Hindu University. And
Mm-hmm.
then the college where I worked is KM College Hospital in Coimbatore. It's a huge medical center. So where
Mm-hmm.
I was working as a lecturer for 4 years teaching B pharmacy and M pharmacy students.
Oh, lovely. Here is the one more question. And what's your go to motivational quote for tough days? What is that?
Always difficult roads leads to beautiful destinations. We don't know that, right? It is very
Hmm.
difficult. We think like we want to quit it. We don't want to quit. It may lead to beautiful destination for sure. And sometimes I let it go. Whatever coming to my
Hmm.
life, I just let it go. And then I always tell to my mind all the time, winners never quit and quitters never win. So
Lovely. Please repeat it. Lovely. Yeah. What did you say? Winners?
winners never quit and quitters
Winners never
never win.
quit.
Quitters never win.
Very right. Very right. Very right. Well, so finally, the time is over. On behalf of our GST platform, I sincerely thank you for sparing your time and being with us. And not only that, but the way you explain in simple terms the main crunch of life was really amazing. With this, may I have a small request to you, as and when time permit, try to be our guest so that together we can help the people and definitely we can bring a tremendous life and light in their life so that they can make their life more enjoyable. I
Sure.
pray to sincerely, I pray God to give you all power, wisdom, courage, strength, time, money, and everything so that the work that you are doing, keep on doing. See you soon. So nice of you. Once again, a namaste to you. So nice of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love the conversation. It was very good.
Thank you.
Beautiful.